On top of all that, my air mattress has a leak in it. So, an hour after I blow it up, it would be completely flat. So I spent the night sleeping on the cold, hard, very rutted ground. So now it's 5:45. I have to figure out what I'm gonna do. Oh my lordy, I am so tired this morning. So I've been on trail for about an hour now. I got 0.9 to go till I reach the bottom of this, and then I have to start climbing up, and then it's a 3.6 mile climb. And then hopefully, if all things go well, I've got 13.4 more miles to go to my campsite. It's 9 a.m. The ibuprofen, Advil, they're not working as well today as they did yesterday. I still have pain in each step. But I did find my KO peptide, and that's so far working really well, which is great. But I didn't sleep, so I've got fuel now, but my energy reserves are just gone because I did not sleep last night. So my air mattress has a hole in it, so it won't hold air at all. So I slept on a very rutted and cold ground last night, and so I didn't get much sleep at all. Plus, there was a helicopter evac at 9 p.m., 9:30 last night. It's been an interesting third week. So, yes, week 2 and week 3 has been injury, food rationing because of the injury, slowing me down, my tent breaking, but that broke before, I guess that broke before the second week. And then now my air mattress has got a hole in it. I've run through 2 pairs of pants. So my sleep pants are now my hiking pants, and they have holes all through the inner thigh. I'm feeling beat, but I have to say thank you again to all the hikers that have helped me. Travis with the Advil the other day. Jan, the lady that was helivac'd out last night, she gave me a couple of meals and some snacks, which was very much appreciated. And then a couple of the other girls in camp, one gave me a packet of oatmeal, another one gave me a whole bunch of bars. So I'm good on food. I've got more calories for the next day and a half than I probably ate in the last week. I just need the pain to go away. I've got 2 more Advil and 2 more like Tylenol things that he gave me. The Advil, if I take like 3 at a time, stops the pain for like 2 hours, an hour and a half, 2 hours, like pain's gone. And it keeps it just under the surface for like another 2 or 3 hours. So that would be wonderful, but I've still got a day and a half left to go, and it's still early in the morning, so I don't want to take the rest of the Advil. I only took 1 this morning with 2 of the Tylenol, and it's just not cutting it. So Got my feet up, resting them right now. I'm gonna sit here for a couple of minutes without my pack on, and then load up and get going again. Wish me luck, guys. We're so close now. We're so close. So looking at the map, and it looks like if I make it to Lake Valhalla Inlet tonight, that's 11.5 miles, so that'll leave me like 4 point something left, which is manageable. So I think I'm going to plan more for that than a 15 based on how my feet are feeling. My face has got dirt like ingrained in it. It was like airbrushed into my skin last night from the helicopter. I am definitely at my filthiest. I can't wait to get to the KOA and get my feet up. I'm hoping that I can get by in the pool and the hot tub with just like my hiking boy shorts. They're underwear, but they're boy shorts. They cover everything, and they're wool. And my bra. But something tells me they're probably going to be more strict and say I can't wear that. So I hope that's not going to be the case. If not, I'm going to have to try and come up with a handy dandy swimsuit solution quickly, because I need to be able to soak my feet and get all the weight off of my legs and my feet for a good week and just relax. All right, got to get moving, guys. Coming down off of Grizzly Peak. I believe that was the lake that we camped at last night, Pears Lake. That's where the helicopter evac took place. All right, so I just took a quick break here to drink a little bit of water. I took my last 2 Advil. My feet are sore this morning. And I took 2 more kaopeptate, so hopefully that'll resolve that issue. I'm going to have a little bit of a kind bar and then get ahead, and I've got 3 miles to my next water source. And I've got like a little bit of hydration electrolyte pack left, and then get some more water. I've got 8.4 miles to go to the nearest campsite, which I think will be the one I camp at tonight. Right now, where I'm sitting, I have 14 miles to go to Stevens Pass. So by the time I get to the campsite tonight, the near one, that'll give me like 6 miles to get into Stevens Pass tomorrow. So if I get up early and the terrain's kind, I can be there at a decent time. So that's the plan, everyone. So I've got, it's 12 noon right now, so I've got about 6 hours to do 8.4 miles. Now, normally, especially with a lot of that being downhill, that would not be an issue at all. But with my feet as messed up as they are, I'm struggling. And the Advil, it worked great yesterday for about 2 hours, and then it started wearing off. I only took one today. Yesterday I took 3 at once. But the one I took this morning didn't seem to do anything. So I just took the last 2, hopefully 2 of them together, plus whatever's still in my system from the first one. Hopefully that will take care of the pain. When the pain's gone, I can move pretty good, but when the pain's there, I'm inching along. Like I'm putting more and more weight on my my trekking poles. It's agony, just absolute agony. But we are almost out of it. So I've got a day and a half, and I will be at Stevens Pass. Then I'm going to hitch over to Leavenworth and stay at the KOA and just pamper my feet for a week. And that should take care of it. If it's just a sprain, if it's just soft tissue, I would think that it should be resolved more than resolved within, 5 to 7 days. If there's something more serious, which I hope is not the case, then 7 days, even pampering them, giving them ice baths, massages, staying off them, floating in a pool and soaking them in a hot tub. If a week of that doesn't take care of it, then I might likely have maybe like a fracture or something. If that's the case, then I'm going to have to reassess everything, because I can't eat enough Advil right now to make walking possible. So I can't keep going if I can't get rid of the pain. And, eating handfuls of Advil a day so I can make my miles is not a healthy mentality. So fingers crossed. We don't know yet, and I'm still fairly confident. I mean, I've been able to walk this far. Like, we're talking like almost 2 weeks. It's like 11 days today. It'll be 12 days tomorrow. Excuse me, that I've been walking on them in the condition they're in. And so you'd think if it were a break, I wouldn't have been able to do that. So I've basically been able to do 85 miles on damaged feet. And so I don't think that I could have a break. There's no way somebody could walk 85 miles on broken feet. So I think it's just a soft tissue thing. And I think once, and it all came about after that fall. So I'm like the very next morning, I couldn't stand on my foot. So I think pampering is going to resolve everything. So keep your fingers crossed for me, guys. Well, my feet are killing me. I took 3 ibuprofen and 2 of the other Tylenol things he gave me, and I can barely stand on them right now. So I'm not going to get the miles in today that I wanted. I was hoping for 15 or at least 12. Now it looks like I'm going to get in 8. I got 0.7 to go to my campsite. I'm going to set up there. And then tomorrow do another 8, roughly. And then the next morning, get up and do like 2 miles or just over 2 miles to Stevens Pass. I'll have food each day, which is nice. I might even manage to have 2 meals a day for the next 2 days, and then just eat when I get to Stevens Pass, which is fine by me. It's so frustrating. Like, it's so frustrating that I can't do what I want to do, what I have set out to do. And I know I just need to get off my feet for a week and heal him up. I'm going to give him some ice baths. But it's frustrating because I'm so close to being able to actually get off the trail and give them that rest that they need. And that'll also give me a chance to fix my air pad, get my new tent, my replacement tent, pick up my resupply, and then I can do all my video editing and everything else and charging up while I'm resting and recuperating, which would make me happy to get all that stuff done. But I want to do it now. Like I want to be there now. And it's just like I'm just going every day. It's like I'm going a little slower. The pain's getting more and more. I'm worried if I don't get off soon, like I'm going to end up doing something really bad to it. Because every now and then I'll go and I'll take a step. Like I'm used to the pain at a certain level, but every now and then I'll go to take a step and there's just something about the position of my foot or the way it moves or rolls and it's just like a cringing pain that goes through. And so you sort of flinch, and I don't want to do that in the wrong area and end up falling again and getting really seriously hurt. So I think once I get to Stevens Pass, I'll feel better, but it's frustrating that I'm not there yet. Found my campsite. I'm gonna filter some water, drink a lot of water, set up camp, and then soak my feet. I have a little birdie friend here with me. Beautiful spot. And right now, knock on wood, there are no mosquitoes bothering me. Okay, so that's Janus Lake. I went out and waded in, rinsed off my pants, scrubbed out my armpits, and another areas, washed my face and hands, gave my feet a cleaning. I have my laundry tree going and my laundry bench. I'm just about to make dinner, drying stuff out, airing things out. It's beautiful and sunny. And like I said, up till now, the mosquitoes have not been bad. So I want to eat some dinner real quick and get ready for bed before they do come out. But beautiful spot. The water was nice and warm. I wish I had been able to swim in some of the other lakes, but just because of my injury and me trying to make miles, I haven't been able to do it. But this was nice. Okay, so right where I'm camped tonight on Janus Lake, Stevens Pass is 9.7 miles from me. So what I want to do is tomorrow hike a 7.3 mile day, and that will get me to the last campsite before Stevens Pass. And then that'll only leave me like 2.3 miles or something like that, 2.4, to get into Stevens Pass the next day. So the day after tomorrow. I want to get in there early so that I can actually have time to find a ride, pick up my supplies, and get to the campsite. And I think the earlier I go, the better chance I have of finding somebody that can give me a ride there, because it's about 44 miles away from Stevens Pass. So hopefully that's the plan and that'll work. I admit, I was a little despondent today, the fact that I could not get like a 12 or 15 mile day in. But I have to remember that although I'm frustrated because my feet are injured and I can't hike as fast as I'd like to, I'm not being air vac'd off. There have been 3 climbers now that have been pulled off this Washington PCT section. One man fell and broke his leg. Another hiker slipped on snow. I don't know what her injuries were. And then there was a woman last night, Jan, that was air vac'd right out of our campsite. She had a broken wrist, damage to her rotator cuff, and she'd also hit her head. And so they were originally going to pick her up this morning at 8 o'clock, but they were concerned about the head injury, so they wanted to come in. So that's why they came in like late last night as opposed to first thing this morning. But you know, kudos to those guys, search and rescue. They are amazing, and what we're doing out here is, it's not necessarily the safest pastime. We do take precautions, and none of us want to get hurt, because if we get injured, we can't do what we set out to do. So safety is always on our mind, but when an accident does happen, it's nice to know that search and rescue can pull you out of the middle of nowhere. That was an impressive show last night. Anyway, I've had a great night. Went down and rinsed off in the lake. The water was really nice and warm. I've got a really nice little campsite here all to myself. And I had dinner. I guess it was breakfast for dinner. I had a banana walnut oatmeal, which was really nice. Then I saved my my 2 bigger meals for tomorrow, so I can do a ramen, and then I can do a kimchi ramen. So, and then I've got bars for the next day, so to get me in there. Or if I get really hungry, I can eat those tomorrow too, because when I'm done tomorrow, and it's a shorter day planned for tomorrow than I had today. So because I've got a massive uphill climb. But if I get her done, it'll be good, because then I can get off trail and take care of my feet, let them heal so I can get back ASAP. Anyway, that's me. I'm saying goodnight. I can't tell. I'm a little on the sleepy side today. Oh, so see you on trail.